Hello, everyone, and welcome to TVL Sports Net, our brand new show where we will update you with what is happening around the Tri-Valley League. I'm your host, Tom Nappy. Right now, we start today's show off with some of the latest TVL headlines. The Medfield Warriors are a new entry into the TVL Small, and they have come and conquered. Congratulations to the Medfield Warriors, who have clinched the 2024-25 TVL Small titles for girls cross country, boys cross country, field hockey, girls soccer, and girls volleyball. As of October 24th, Medfield field hockey stood at 13-2-2. Medfield girls soccer had 12 wins, 3 losses, 2 ties. 15 wins and 3 losses for Medfield girls volleyball, including a huge win over Bellingham to clinch the title. Medfield boys and girls cross country are 5-0 in their TVL season meets. 5 TVL small titles for the new TVL small arrival, the Medfield Warriors. The Norton Lancers golf team finished just a win shy of the TVL small title, but they won the Division II sectional championship to advance to the state championship. During the sectionals, Norton's Sean Clary finished second overall, and Norton's Jack Regan and Mason Ball tied for 12th, while Griffin Clary of the Lancers finished 20th. In the state tournament, Norton finished 7th place overall in a very competitive field. Congratulations on a terrific season on the fairway to the Norton Lancers. The Dedham Marauders swapped places with the Medfield Warriors this year as they moved to the TVL Large, and they have had a terrific fall season. As of October 24th, Dedham field hockey stood at 12-3-2, and Dedham boys soccer is leading the way with a record of 13-3-0. Included in the photos are scenes from senior night, girls volleyball dig pink match, and postseason for the Marauders golf team. A couple of terrific Medfield Warrior accomplishments to tell you about. Congratulations to Medfield Warriors boys lacrosse head coach John Isif, being named the MIAA Boys Lacrosse Coach of the Year. Coach Isif will be recognized at the MIAA Awards Banquet on Wednesday, December 11th. And also, Medfield alumni and field hockey goaltender for Keene State, Caitlin Nicotera, was recently recognized as the Rookie of the Week in the LEC Conference due to her terrific performances for the Owls. Hopkinton Hiller girls volleyball finished regular season play with a record of 16-4 and ends their regular season red hot, riding an 8-game winning streak. The Hillers took down Westwood and Ashland to officially claim the TVL Large title. Hiller senior Adriana Aquino recently surpassed the incredible landmark of 500 career kills and currently has 271 on the season. After having a record of 3-3 through their first 6 matches of the season, the Hillers follow up with 13 wins and 1 loss and finish 16-4 overall to claim the TVL Large Championship. A couple terrific accomplishments recently happened by some of the Bellingham Blackhawks nation. Sophomore Mia Milani of the varsity volleyball team also surpassed 500 kills. Milani currently had 204 kills through Bellingham's first 18 games of the season and should be a huge part of hopefully a deep Bellingham playoff run. Look out for Bellingham cross country and track in the coming years. 7th grader Morgan Henshaw finished 6th place out of 145 competitors in the Twilight Girls freshman race. Be on the lookout for Morgan throughout the TVL. It is time for TVL social media pictures of the month. Teams throughout the TVL celebrated pink to raise money for breast cancer awareness and treatment, and also celebrated Youth Night as well as Senior Night. Some of the teams included in this photo are Bellingham and Norton Girls Volleyball, Norwood, Westwood, and Medway Field Hockey. Here's some more great scenes from around the TVL field hockey. Girls soccer cross-country teams rocking pink to help fight breast cancer. And also some great senior night shots, including Medway and Norton. And also, it was Officials Appreciation Month. A big thank you to all of the MIAA officials who make the TVL possible, and all of the other high school sporting events throughout the state. On Friday, October 4th, Medway and Westwood met up on the gridiron for a cross-TVL clash. It was a historic battle between one of the top teams in the TVL Large in the Westwood Wolverines and one of the top teams in the TVL Small, the Medway Mustangs. The 3-0 Medway Mustangs hosted 2-1 Westwood Wolverines in a cross-TVL matchup. On Friday, October 4th, it was a scoreless game heading into the second quarter. Medway quarterback Garrett O'Mara connects with Logan Kramer for a 52-yard touchdown with 6:05 left in the second quarter. The Logan Keeney extra point was good, and Medway took the 7-0 lead. And the score would stay the same heading into the halftime locker room. At the half, Medway recognized members of the Mustangs football and cheer team from the class of 1974.
The team went 8-2 and were crowned co-champions, along with our opponent here tonight, Westwood. Numerous players went on to play in college, places like Boston College, Villanova, the University of Maine, and Holy Cross.
Third quarter, Medway forces a turnover on downs after a daring Westwood attempt. Following the turnover, Garrett O'Mara connects with John Farrell for the 38-yard touchdown. Extra point is no good, and Medway leads 13-0 with 9:29 left in the third quarter. Westwood follows up with a long drive. The result is a touchdown pass from John Holland to Andrew Donegan from the 20-yard line. The extra point was no good. It remains a 13-6 game with 4:15 left in the third quarter. Westwood would force a short punt and get yet another drive going, but the third quarter expires and it remains a 13-6 Medway lead into the fourth quarter. A big pass from John Holland to Andrew Donegan set this up. John Holland finds Jaden Drayton, who snatches the touchdown, and it's a 13-12 game. Extra point was no good, and the score remained 13-12 Medway leading with 11:33 left in the fourth quarter. The Westwood defense brings the pressure and forces another Medway punt. Holland would then lead the Westwood offense on another big drive. A huge gainer by Thomas Warren leads to a Charlie Toole 20-yard touchdown, and Westwood takes the 18-13 lead with 8:27 left to go. Medway would then get a drive going into Westwood territory, but that came to a sudden end. A Jaden Drayton interception, and Westwood gets the ball back. Right after the interception, quarterback John Holland connects with Jaden Drayton once again, and this time it's for a 73-yard touchdown. The two-point conversion no good, but it wouldn't matter. Westwood would end up taking the 24-13 win and hand Medway their first loss of the season. Medway falls to 3-1. Westwood improves to 3-1. The Wolverines spoil the home game for the Mustangs.
That's a really talented team over there. They got some really good athletes, and they played an outstanding first half. I think it kind of caught our guys off a little bit by surprise. We didn't execute well in the first half, and then at halftime, I think they just kind of talked to one another and all got on the same page and realized what was at stake, and we had a great second half.
And Jaden Drayton was all over the field today, had an interception as well as a touchdown. Can you talk about his performance?
Absolutely. He's had 2 great weeks in a row for us. He's a junior for us who's really elevating his game right now. He's a tremendous athlete, and, the sky's the limits for him as long as he just keeps working hard.
And you guys are right at the top of the TVL right now. What's your goals for this team this year?
Again, we want to be competitive in every game. Our goal every year is to compete for a TVL title, and that all really starts next week when we get into the large play. So we got our work cut out. We got to get a lot better, and that's what this week of practice is all about.
I think coming out in the second half, we changed our whole mindset. Got more locked in at halftime, and I think that was it. The halftime speech by coach, and captain stepped up big, so that did a lot for us.
Medway came in here with no wins. How did it feel to give them or no losses? How did it feel to give them their first loss of the season?
Felt amazing. Felt great. That's what we just come out every week to win, play the best we can. So I think that's what we did.
And what are your goals for this year? What do you want to see this team achieve?
I want to win a ring. TVL. That's it.
All right. Can you talk about your quarterback's performance today?
I think he started off a little nerves, but as the game got on and he got used to it, I think he adjusted and he played a great game.
And how did it feel to corral that interception in the end zone?
Felt amazing. Good. Yeah, it was good.
Bellingham Girls Volleyball started off the season white hot. On an 8-game winning streak, our friends at ABMI TV help us take a look at this year's team, and we have highlights from their match against a strong Holliston Panthers team. Bellingham Blackhawks Girls Volleyball started off the season 8-0 before losing their first match in a cross-TVL matchup versus Hopkinton. They look to get back in the win column at home versus Holliston. Pete Royce from ABMI TV caught up with some of the team and covered the action.
Okay, joined now by head coach Steve Montagani. Steve, what a season. What do you attribute to this great start for the Blackhawks this season?
I think it's the team chemistry. I think the girls all get along. They work hard and practice together, and it's really shown on the court.
And you've had some big wins, only one loss. What does the loss mean to you at this stage of the season?
I think it was a good loss. I think it teaches us a little bit about being ready to play in all the big games, right? We have a lot of tough teams in the TVL, so not a bad loss by any means, but, gets us off the ride of trying to be perfect.
Okay, and at this stage, number 1 team in the state. How does that feel?
Too early to talk about that.
Okay, good luck, Coach.
Thank you.
Joined now by the captains of girls volleyball here at Bellingham, Taylor Callery, Jacoby Houston, and Val Nolan. Taylor, let's start with you. What an incredible season. What do you attribute this great season for the Blackhawks so far to date?
I think a lot of our players, we play in the off season, so I feel like a lot of that helps. That we all have built a good knowledge of the game to bring together, to go forward and build together, and I feel like we're all very close, and I feel like that's helped a lot too with our chemistry. Definitely, I say, yeah.
Good. Okay, and we'll turn to Jacoby Houston. Jacoby, what's the season been like so far this year?
Our season's been good. Our results been good. We have a very good family bond right now going. So.
What is it about volleyball, Val, that makes it special to play?
I think definitely the chemistry. It's such a team sport, and everyone has a job to do on the court, and we just all execute it really well, and we just have fun while doing it.
Okay, well, congratulations, girls. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
Callery try to end it for the Hawks this first game. And it does not get over, and the Hawks win it 25-13. 18-15, Milani. She is fun to watch. And Milani, I believe, is only a sophomore. Is that correct? Yes.
Correct.
Sophomore.
She had an incredible season last year as a freshman, building strong off of that season this year.
Taylor Callery with the serve for the Hawks. And that's going to be a point. So 2 in a row. Hawks close it to within 2, 18-16. Remember, they trailed 18-14. Hawks by 3 at set point, 24-21. Can the Hawks make it 2 straight sets? Serving is Sophia Soto, the libero. Here she goes. It's the win. The serve was good, placed perfectly, and the Hawks win it 25-21. Leah Milani serving. From the back line, he'll have to get over, and that is out.
Just long.
Hawks by 3, 22-19. Nolan serving to try to end it for the Hawks tonight. Her serve is true. It's in the air. It's going to be on the ground, and the Hawks win it. 25-19.
As of October 9th, Bellingham stands at 13-2 after 4 straight wins versus Ursuline Academy, Ashland, Norton, and Millis. Team leaders for the Blackhawks include sophomore Mia Milani with 163 kills on the season. Junior Val Nolan has been racking up the service points with 53 aces, and sophomore Sophia Soto has tallied 241 digs during the season so far. Bellingham is currently up on second place Medfield by 1 game for the TVL small title, but they'll meet up with the Medfield Warriors on Friday, October 18th for a possible title-clinching match. This program is brought to you in part by TVL Sports Net. You can view the standings, stories, pictures, highlights, and more about the 12 teams in the Tri-Valley League at TVL Sports Net. TVL Sports Net is an independent news and media website reporting on the TVL and is not associated with the MIAA, Tri-Valley League, or any town or school. Welcome back to TVL Sports Net, the show that takes you across the Tri-Valley League. The Medway Westwood football rivalry on the gridiron is filled with some great history. And recently, we got a look at a prominent piece of that rivalry as Medway High School welcomed the 1974 Mustangs football team and cheer team for the 50th anniversary celebration of their TVL title.
With us today are members of the 1974 football and cheer teams. 50 years ago this season, this group, both football and cheerleaders, were crowned Tri-Valley League champions. The team went 8-2 and were crowned co-champions, along with our opponent here tonight, Westwood. Numerous players went on to play in college. Places like Boston College, Villanova, the University of Maine, and Holy Cross. And the season ended with a big win over the team from down the road, Millis High School, a 33-14 victory. That allowed us to have a share of the TVL crowd. With us today, not everybody I mention is here, but we are going to announce all the captains and the coaches. The captains of that team. Number 55, John Cassidy. Number 51, Mike Flaherty. Number 33, Bob Bellin. And number 61, Mike McCausland. Members of the coaching staff. Head coach, Tom Cataldo. Coach Brad Smith. Coach Greg McGann. Coach Joe Beckcha. Coach Kevin Clark. You may know that name. Our gymnasium is named after Mr. Clark. Coach Eric Sidman. And Coach Dick Green. We would also like to announce that the assistant principal that year, who Coach Cataldo told me, gave him a couple periods off during the football season to do the game plan. That person is Mr. Joe Hanlon, who this field is named after. And then we have our awesome cheerleaders. Captains, Teresa Canena Brennan. And Captain Donna Bob Dooley. We are so happy to have you all back here at Medway High School, albeit a different field that you're used to playing on. And at this time, I would call our current principal, Dr. John Murray, out, as the 1974 game ball from Thanksgiving is going to be turned over to the school to be placed in our trophy case.
It's now time for our TVL Sports Net top performer. On Thursday, October 24th, Hiller football hosted Norwood.
High formation in the backfield, and he is going to pitch it back to Dwyer, and Dwyer finds a little room along the right side, and it's all the room he'll need. A 5-yard touchdown run for Jack Dwyer on the sweep.
Norwood senior Jack Dwyer had quite the amazing day as the captain rushed for 4 touchdowns and caught a 61-yard touchdown reception from Norwood quarterback Caden Sheehan to help the Norwood Mustangs to the 42-3 victory over the Hopkinton Hillers. With the win, Norwood improves to 4-3, and the Hillers fell to 1-6 overall, heading into the final week of regular season play.
Defenders. Oh, there he goes.
Look at
there
this.
He goes.
Right up the far side, and another touchdown for Jack Dwyer.
On Saturday, October 19th, all 12 TVL cross-country programs gathered at the Rentham Development Complex for their annual All-TVL races. Here's a look at what happened. Congratulations on your first place finish. How does it feel?
Oh, it feels great. I don't know, I was looking at this meet for a while. Really, I like the course here, so I knew I could do something good here.
Excellent, and a beautiful day for it. A little hot out there, but not too bad. How was the conditions on it?
No, I like it. It's really good today. Better than it's been kind of cold over the last couple days, so this is kind of nice. I like this weather right now, so it was good. It was good weather.
And how did your team perform overall? It looked like there was a lot of top finishers.
Yeah, hoping we won again. We've won the past couple years, so yeah, I don't know. Hoping we won again. So. I think we did. Hope so.
Yeah. What was your time?
15:56.
All right, man. Fastest in the TVL. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hold it, guy. First out there today, how's it feel?
Pretty good. It's a hot day, but I think that's good for running. It keeps your muscles feeling good.
And how's the course out there today?
It was pretty good. It's a fast course, and I think it helped running as a pack the first mile, and having kind of the repetition helps you pace yourself pretty well.
And can you talk about how your team's done this season?
So we finished 5th as a team at the Twilight Invitational race. I think that was a week or so ago, and that's pretty exciting. As one of the middle of the season to finish that high is really our team is excited for what we can do at divisionals and states. And then today, I'm not sure. I think I heard it's kind of going to be close between a couple of teams. I don't really know what the scores were, but I think our team finished strong. We've had a lot of PRs across the board from the beginning of the season until now, and I think, if we keep racing together and as we have done, we can do pretty well.
I feel like we all brought our best and really ran for us as a team instead of individually. That's what really set us apart.
It's been really good this year to have such a big pack of kids, and I feel like everyone trains so hard and works so hard in practice that it inspires us for those meets.
And what's it been like to be part of this team? It seems like you girls have a good camaraderie.
Yeah, it's really fun. We're all competitive, we show up for each other, but we have still a lot of fun moments, especially on the bus.
And how's it feel to be TVL champions?
Amazing!
Yeah, I think we all really worked hard to collaborate together and use everyone to push ourselves and be competitive and stay strong.
That is going to do it for our second episode of TVL Sports Net. A big thank you to all who joined us, and we will have another episode coming your way in the very near future to keep you informed about all the tremendous happenings throughout the Tri-Valley League. A big thank you to the multiple TVL Town stations helping us create this program, and for our amazing HCAM crew, I'm Tom Nappy. Thanks again for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll talk to you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.